What up, what up, what up? Your
We
boy,
all know.
Dr. D, Dr. O. We here, Overdosed Podcast, September 4th, episode 20, giving y'all this medicine, this weekly dose, you know, get y'all right, get you
Talk to
men
him.
to be men. Hopefully you ladies can take something and help yourself become more lady-ish. And,
Talk to him.
you know, you know. How you doing,
Talk
brother?
to him. I'm doing beautiful. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Kind of sounds kind of soft.
Or is you still pausing this week? You still pausing this
I,
week?
I don't mean to say pause. It's just, I just gotta say
You
no
love to
Diddy.
say pause, bro.
No Diddy. Keep his
So
name
we not
alive.
we not pausing this week.
No Diddy.
No Diddy's this week.
Can't
I'm
let
doing
his
beautiful
name go
then.
down in
That's
vain.
okay. Well, I can say I'm doing beautiful then.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. You see, Marlon Wayans said he went to them Diddy parties. He said, but I left early. I doubt that. I doubt that. I seen him.
I
I seen
don't
him
know.
lately.
You seen him you
I
seen the way
seen
he been.
he's
Yeah.
he's doing
He,
some.
he,
Wish you could
hey.
do what you want, but don't lie to me, brother. Don't say you didn't stay at
Hey,
the
no,
parties.
don't say you ain't stay late. But we know your ass
Motherfucker went and got drinks
was
and came
hosting
back.
that motherfucker. He was master of ceremony in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Directing traffic in that motherfucker is freaky
Absolutely.
because he definitely do questionable shit in movies.
Well, shit, he was doing shit in real life, but he, I guess his son may be transgender or gay. He did a gay photo shoot for his son. So you can support your son and support that.
Hold on,
Don't mean you
man.
need to do a
Wait,
gay
man, you
photo
ain't finna
shoot.
just walk that past me.
Yeah,
Man, if you
I
don't
didn't.
bring that
I just kind
shit
of slipped.
back, wait a minute. You
Wait
said
a
his
minute.
son is transgender.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans, I ain't know that.
Yeah, let
You
me
just dropped some
let me
You
see if
just
I can
drop a couple
find
Jews
some.
on me real quick. Dog said, Dog thought we was finna just go past that. Nah. Nah, man.
Yeah, he's
He
supporting his
definitely
son, I
advocate
guess. I don't know, but he's done some questionable things, and obviously he dressed up like a lady, and
a lot of times.
yeah, well, a few times, and he's done some
He
shit.
he dressed up as a baby before too.
Oh yeah, I ain't never seen that one.
You ain't see Little Man?
Nah, I took a picture in
Dog,
college and then put my face on the baby and did some shit to be funny, but nah,
bro,
we
that
ain't.
movie is
We ain't.
hilarious, dog. That shit is hilarious. It's hilarious that they can't tell that this not a baby. That's what I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you not know that it's not a fucking baby?
Here go that picture. Here go that picture. Yeah, he wore the mask and you know, he out here. He out here getting it.
Yeah, he
All right.
definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, anything else go on
This
this
is
week?
new, man. This is.
That was a couple months ago or a month ago. We
No,
might
I'm
have talked
saying
about
like
it a little bit, but yeah.
this is getting out of hand. This is. This is.
Don't get us canceled
I'm not
yet.
finna listen. I'm not finna start no war that I can't fight. Listen, you gonna have to go do some research, man, so I can fight a war. Get ready. I gotta
man,
weaponize myself.
man, yeah, for real. Just, just, just crazy out here. You say the wrong thing too, you done. We're done because I know you.
Oh, I know you, gun line.
Put them on the gun line.
Front and
You know where
center.
I got that from? I ain't make that shit up. There's a old Memphis rapper, Kingpin Skinny Pimp, and
Yeah.
on his Facebook, girls would get into it with him, or whoever would get into it, be like, time to hit him on the gun line, and he'd be blocking motherfuckers. Yeah, they had to hit the
Well,
gun line. So I was like, yeah, you're
gun
right.
line.
They got to
You
get
real
that gun
familiar
line.
with the gun line. I'm following you with the gun line.
Man, yeah.
The gun line is a
Sometimes they
great
gotta
place to
go.
go to.
Sometimes they gotta go. And then you can't you can't protect your sanity without it being zesty. Like,
Hey,
nah, I don't give a fuck what you call it.
uh,
You gotta go.
hey, don't
You ain't
say.
seeing my shit. We have fun over here. You ain't about to have fun on
Oh
my shit.
my god, cause you get straight on business ASAP, dog. Soon as I say, I go in there and I see him, be like, yeah, pointing to that gun light. I was like, oh, he on one early. He straight to business.
Yeah, man. So many girls
Get
be
him.
talking shit too. I just be giving it back. And the funny thing is a lot of them can't handle that shit. A lot of girls can't handle that shit, period. They can't handle any type of
Your ass is good for that gun line.
stress.
Gun line king.
But shit, let's get into these topics. First things first, the Paralympics have started. Are you familiar with the Paralympics?
No.
So
Enlighten me.
that's like the Olympics where the people got like are hurt and shit. Like the I don't know why you laughing. This is a serious matter. Like wheelchair basketball, and they be running
No,
track
because
without the legs.
soon as you said that, a video popped up in my head.
Hold on, I
That
might be wanted to show that video. Let me
okay,
see. Let
all
me see if
right,
it's the
all
same
right,
one.
all
But
right.
there was so the medal standings. Who do you think is leading in medals? You know?
China,
Yep, yep. I know you be watching that shit.
bro, man, China been kicking ass for a very long time, man. Damn near everything. You know what I'm saying? Swimming, all type of shit. The floor exercises, the beams, all that shit.
But
They
in the
cold,
handicap or in the
synchronizing
Paralympics,
in the Paralympics.
yeah. So here's the medal count.
All right.
China's leading 135 medals. Second place is Great Britain at 74 and USA at
We
63.
ain't we man, can we get some motherfuckers out there
Oh, we better start cutting some legs off and shit. You know, in China, that's probably what they do. They cut their arms off for stealing,
and make
and it
them and
and
make
then
them
train them.
train? And make them train.
But shit, you ain't about to be no thief. You about to run this
Hey,
motherfucking
hey, you about
track.
to run this motherfucking 4x4
You about to work
with
this
one
beam.
leg. Oh,
Yeah, but here go
balance good as a bitch on one leg.
here go one of them clips for the Paralympics.
Oh my
I thought it
fucking
was a good one. You know, it's kind of cool. I know you probably about to laugh. I was like, oh shit. I love it. That was a good time. Shout out to them. They was doing the damn thing and whatever they was doing.
no, no, stop. Yeah. Oh my fucking dog, the way you line that shit up, dog. Oh, bro. You you call.
Is that the video
Oh
you
my fucking
seen?
god. No. Hell no.
Uh,
I didn't. Yeah, you got me with that one, my brother.
so
Oh
yeah, that shit
the
started
fuck
August
is wrong
28th.
with
It
you?
ends September 8th. That shit's in Paris. They're doing it real deal, like the real Olympics. So you better fucking stand the fuck up or wheel the fuck up and, and hold it down for the motherfucking USA.
Hey, 63, they gonna have to get it together.
For real, they need to turn this up.
Is this a every year
I,
Olympics?
whenever they do the Olympics, like 2020 was the last one. They do it.
Oh, okay,
It just
okay,
follows
okay.
it right after the real
Bro, I
Olympics.
had no idea this shit was going on.
I kind of knew there was something
I
because I've
know like
always seen the
Special
wheelchair basket.
Olympics and all
Yeah,
that shit. Like I know about that and all that shit, but I didn't know like actual real Olympics.
yeah, it's for real.
They exploiting people. This shit is
Exploiting the handicap for profit.
exploitation. Yes. 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 This shit can't be getting a lot of views.
Oh,
Oh
He
my
said,
God.
"Give
Listen.
him a hand." Oh no. Oh no.
This is cruelty, dog.
This is
Oh
terrible.
my God. And and
I
look who
I love it.
winning.
I want to see the
Look
basketball
who
shit though.
winning. Who still
Shining.
got the slave shops.
Right. They ain't fucking around. You know they ain't fucking around at all.
They gonna win. There's so
So
many Chinese people over there. It's crazy.
yeah, next week it should
Uh,
be over.
you got this faggot on TV.
Oh, here we go.
Not my bad. Oh shit.
We were banned. There we go. You can't say that no more. This ain't the 90s. Who's on TV? Joe Biden?
Marlon Wayans.
Oh shit.
Dog, that shit random as fuck. And what's this little man?
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God, bro. Random,
Yeah.
randomness.
On another note, we ain't cheers up. You pour up something?
Yeah, I definitely did.
What you sipping on? I got me a little shot. I got me a little crowd.
I got me some Crown.
What does that say? You about to come out this weekend?
Oh, I'm gonna be out.
Let me ask my wife.
I'm be. Ooh.
This is funny as hell.
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna take this shot. My bad. I was laughing.
Oh man, that's what we do this shit for right there. Oh yeah, let's get
Right.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why
So next topic. J-Lo, we talked last week. Ben Affleck is free. So
Yeah.
what do you expect? J-Lo is back in the streets and she's showing that booty off fresh off the divorce.
I think I think her, LeBron, and Curry,
Man,
they going for the fifth.
man, she got all the rings too.
She going for the fifth one.
I
Think
seen
she gonna
that
get that
meme.
fifth one?
I seen that meme where she like looked like Thanos or something, looking at LeBron, like or something like that. I was just like, oh man.
Yeah.
At
I was
first I
finna
didn't
share
get
that
it.
shit. I was finna share it and then that shit refreshed and I couldn't find that shit again. I should have just Googled that shit.
Yeah, so
But I
she's
ain't even
back
think
out here.
no, this Sex Tuplets or whatever the fuck that movie is.
I ain't
When
never
he
heard
played
of it.
like 6 different people.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. Dressed up as a woman.
In that one too?
Yep, he was the sister.
I ain't see it.
It was 6 twins.
Once they kind of started getting a little too fruity with their like the comedy, I quit fucking with them. Like once that White Chicks came out, I kind of quit fucking with them. Like Scary Movie, and
So
then Scary Movie 2, like Scary
scary
Movie 2
movies
after
wasn't
that. Like
scary. Bro, the nigga was humping the basketball on the ground.
right, that's why I'm like, yo, this is too much. And then I quit fucking with him after that shit.
There was a lot of questionable shit, but that's one of them. I was like,
But
is
I
that
fuck
a
with Don't Be a
basketball
Menace.
move?
But now that you look back, it's like there was some shit in that too.
Message.
They was doing some shit.
Message.
He's like, I think I'll just wear the bunnies with my
Like,
Uzi or some shit.
hey. Hey. And now that's how people dress. House shoes everywhere.
Right, and he does stand up comedy now too. So I wonder if it's any good.
I seen one. I mean, you gotta like him. For me personally, I'm a Wayans fan. Like I like all of them except for Sean.
You don't like Sean?
He weird.
I like Sean more
I
than
thought he was
Marlon.
the gay one.
I thought Marlon was the gay one.
You ever watch the Wayans brothers?
A little bit, not too much.
Sean always gave me his mannerisms, I should say. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
his mannerisms is a little. We just gonna say that. They're a little.
They both though. Yeah.
Oh, my son annoying me.
Oh man.
Kids, they want to be stars.
Yeah. So yeah, J Lo's out here. I love it though. I hate it because she's out here, but I love to see her out here. Oh, did you freeze up?
Oh,
Oh, you bet. You getting must have a little bit of internet out there going on. Must be a storm.
Sad.
About to be a tornado out there by you.
Probably. You know, the weather is different on each side.
Over there, y'all get all that shit.
Yeah, bro. Your power was on and my power was out that 1 week.
Yeah,
I
that
was
shit's
mad at
crazy.
a motherfucker we couldn't go live.
You
I
on
should have
a
just
whole
came by
different
your
side of
crib.
town. Yeah.
I should have just came by your crib. We could have. I
You
wasn't
could
even
have did
thinking
on
about
your
that.
phone with a candle. It would have been a good time.
Nah, we ain't doing that shit, man. Nah, that is like what they on. No, we
Nah,
in the trenches. We
nah,
really want to give y'all this work. We in it. Nah, that's too.
nah. So
No, I
yeah.
wouldn't have did that.
Next topic. Did Angel Reese lock up the WNBA Rookie of the Year award?
She sure the
Or
fuck did not.
or did CC put her stamp on it?
What do you think?
I don't know. Angel Reese, she got all them rebounds and did that. Got that record for the rookie, and she ain't doing enough.
Oh
She
man,
she
I
is just
never seen
terrible.
nobody get no trophy for rebounds.
Right. It's like almost like a participation prize for them almost.
Like I ain't never seen rebounds get this promoted ever, ever. Like ever. Like we know, like rebounding is important, but this type of rebounding is outrageous. The way that she's getting these rebounds, like people keep saying, like she's getting. She's not just getting her own. She's getting. I'm like, why is she missing so many shots? I actually watch these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And so I can actually talk the shit.
And it's
People who
not
don't,
shots like 20
bro.
feet,
These
30
shots
feet.
are awful. These
They're
are
within
3
10
feet,
feet. Yeah.
zero feet within the basket, bro. Like 1 to 0 feet, bro, from the basket, bro. These are layups. She just throwing shit up there, bro. And her footwork, I'm gonna give her this. Her footwork is excellent down there because when she throw that bitch up, she get on her motherfucking 2 feet again and she go get the rebound
She
again.
ready to get that rebound. Yeah.
Yeah. So
She know how to
she
square up for that
definitely
rebound.
that's a skill.
She just don't know how to use her body to put that
That's
fucking the
it's
rock in there.
to finish, to actually
Yeah.
finish the shot. But that's definitely a skill, bro. Like, I feel like if she didn't do that, would she be in the W, bro? Like,
Absolutely not.
because people keep saying she won a championship. She had 15 points. Like 3 girls on her team had 20.
Oh man.
So
Right,
she
right,
was
right,
gonna get
right.
a ring regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't even the best player on her team. And let's not forget she transferred to LSU because she couldn't get it done at her own school.
Oh man. Now you hating. Oh man.
I'm just,
So CC
I'm
got her
just,
stamp on it. Cause what she did like 31 or whatever, the like 30-point games for like the last like 7.
bro. She been averaging the second most points since the All-Star break.
Man, she's hooping.
She been leading the league in assists.
I don't watch the games, obviously. I'm
And
not like
I
you,
don't
but
know, like I
I
don't know
watch
if
them.
they won tonight. I think they was up. They was up when I was watching because I was just watching the game not too long ago. So and then I started tuning in. So I don't know what the score was but she was dropping dimes and busting the Sparks ass. They on like a 5-game win streak, bro, right now. You don't hear about Angel Reese. Wanna know why? Because they on like a 6-game losing streak with they weak ass.
Oh man.
They ain't been doing shit but losing.
But like the number one team in the WNBA is like Vegas, ain't it?
It might be somebody
Like
else though.
Aces or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I
The Aces, I don't know if they
because
the
they got
number one team, but
Asia.
they definitely the top. They definitely one of the top 2 teams. Yeah, they
Man,
definitely one of the top 2 teams. I don't really watch them.
right, you just watch
Clearly,
CC.
nobody else watched them either, or nobody has been. You wanna know what's crazy? I think we said this, but her ratings is off the fucking, like, charts, bro. Like, watching her play, bro, is awesome. Even though the game, like, you gotta watch the other team. Watching these little bras go up and down the court missing bro, I'm talking about bricks. Like what the fuck is they shooting? I didn't The best players on each team does questionable shit. And you be like, how are they getting paid for this they putting out there? Because it's all about the product. The product is really trash. They really trash.
Like
Like
the WNBA as a
the
whole.
WNBA overall, you got your certain little highlights within the
It's
game,
not really
but
exciting though.
it's not exciting at all. The game boring
Yeah,
in a motherfucker, bro.
yeah.
It's barely that they get 80 points.
Oh man, yeah,
That's
right,
boring. You know what I'm saying? Like that
right.
motherfuckers be having 40 a half
You know what they say? They need to
a
lower them hoops.
player, huh?
They need to lower them hoops.
And start dunking for
Yeah,
real.
give
Like
them like a
make that
foot.
shit
Yeah,
excitement.
right, right.
Cause
That's what they should do. Is just lower the rim. What,
bro, how many
6 to a
motherfuckers in
foot,
the NBA
6
can't
inches to a
dunk?
foot.
I'm pretty sure there's quite a few motherfuckers in the NBA that can't dunk, but
Right,
most of the people in the NBA are over 6 feet tall, though.
right.
So lowering the rim in the WNBA, as I heard from certain female hoopers in the W, it doesn't benefit us because you can't dunk. But it's not about you, it's about the whole thing. So if a bitch came down the lane and just,
Yeah. Just
bro,
imagine
come
just shitting on another
on.
girl. We'd
Bro,
probably go
come on.
crazy.
It's some girls that can dunk. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's some girls that can dunk.
Candace
But
Parker.
I'm talking about, nah, we ain't talking about that. That one, come on. I'm talking about it's young ladies, bro,
Just
that's
shitting on
catching
someone.
lobs. They catching lobs now. I don't know what the fuck is in the water, but a lot of these young chicks are catching lobs, 2 foot, bro, catching that bitch. Like, I'm like, ooh. No, this shit different, bro. Coming down the lane, huh? A white girl, you come off 2 feet, 2 hands, huh? I'm like, ain't no way this shit happening right now. My height, 6'3", 2 feet, smashing. I said, I can't even do that right now. They athletic now. It's starting to get there, bro. Like they might
Right.
not have to lower the rim. They might have to lower the age to where you can get into the WNBA. Because all the excitement is in college. The WNBA still playing that old ass 80s basketball.
Mhm.
We're gonna set hard screens and we're gonna injure everybody because y'all can't. It's tough to play here. And look what happened with with the NBA. They took that shit out the way. Like we want to make it exciting. It's about shooting threes. It's about getting up and down, getting dunks and shit. Like they made it exciting. Motherfuckers say it's weak, but it's about the product. It's not about just how one person feels. What fills them seats? Highlights, 3-pointers, breaking 3-point records.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Fancy passes, like that boring set of screen. And yeah, you're gonna get your pick and roll through a game, but I want to see somebody go back, 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 step back, tray ball, make you fall. It ain't a lot of girls in the league making you fall, bro. But there is one special one. There's a few. Don't get me wrong.
That
I
you
don't want to get
seen?
it twisted that in the WNBA, there is some elite basketball handling motherfuckers. You
They
know what I'm
probably ain't
saying?
getting no play though.
One of them so happened to be from 414. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna let y'all figure it
That
out.
sounds
She played for
kind of hood.
Dallas. Did she play for Dallas? I don't even want to get her team wrong.
What's her name?
Enrique.
Oh yeah. That's what.
Yeah, Enrique. She I don't even want to butcher her last name, but Enrique 414. You see it. It is what it is. I don't even have to explain it. She get buckets. She get buckets. MVP of the All-Star game. Throw that out there.
Erika Wheeler. Wheeler.
No, no. Enrique Agumbo Wale.
Okay. It's I'll say, yeah, that girl played for the Fever, your team, but nah, that ain't the one.
No, it's probably a different Enrique, but no, this is a
But she's a
bucket
hooper.
getter. Yeah.
That
And she been doing it for a while. And she got buzzer beaters in the NCAA tournament, all that shit. I forgot what team she played for. But
So
yeah, she from the city.
CC got it locked down. When do they do that? When is their season coming to an end real soon?
I think it's like a couple games left.
That's what I was wondering. And then the playoffs start.
Yeah. There's a couple games left.
And then once that's over, the NBA starts, the real basketball.
Come on, man. I was gonna have Bucks and all that. I'm ready. I'm ready for basketball, bro.
I know you got your Packers shit on. You ready for football too, it look like.
Fantasy, I just drafted my team. I'm going for number 1 again.
Oh, you trying to get another belt?
Come on, man. I'm gonna stack these bitches up over there in the
But
corner,
you got 2
man.
or 3?
I got 2.
You like Roman Reigns.
But I also got a WWE real belt too. I keep that in the case. I don't never pull that out. I don't like showing that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go to like a wrestling event, I take that type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to take it to the job one day, but everybody be wanting to touch it because I wanted one of the individuals to fuck with it and shit. Let them see a real belt. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's what I do. I'm a nice person.
Right. I'm sure you are. Let's get into the clips.
Fuck
There's
you.
a couple clips. Let's get into the clips here. I got a few.
I know what you be insinuating, my brother.
I got a few here. And let's just watch one. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it. Maybe we should just watch them all. For sure, watch the first 2 and then talk about the last one. But
Right.
here
Hold
go
on.
the first one.
Are seeing a trend of women dating down, which means, you know, a man who
dating down. Really?
All right, listen, it was in the prompt, right?
Really? Who wrote that?
I mean, who writes all that?
Jeez.
Disgruntled. This is just the reality of it. So women, you know, we're more educated now, and I think that we're furthering our education. So with that being said, we're going to hold off on the baby making. We're going to hold off until we get that great job. Really career driven. And I don't think there's anything wrong with hoping that there's someone either on your level or higher than you.
So, okay.
Open up.
Go ahead, doctor. All right. So before, right, it was okay when the man made more money to be the one to buy everything, to do, you know, treat you and all this other kind of stuff. And now that you make more money, you can't be that one. Right? You can't be the one to pay for the meal and because you're dating down.
I hate that. Yeah.
What is that about? It wasn't called dating down.
Right.
Yeah.
When men were the breadwinners and all that. It's called
taking care
now
of
it's
your family.
dating down.
Yeah.
What is that?
I have a feeling, though, that some of the issue here is that it may be the psyche of the men, that when they make less, they are insecure and it can
This
affect their
report is about
relationship.
the women complaining about the fact that,
they don't
now
have.
I got to get
So,
a guy
yeah, I
that
guess
has
my
less
question
money
would be,
than me.
so are these women expecting the men to cover everything? They want those breadwinners, so they...
That's what it sounds like to me by this particular study. I have to date down now. What is that? You wanted to make more money, you make more money. What's the if there is a responsibility with making more money? First of all, I don't believe in any of it. But if there's a responsibility that comes with making more money, accept it. You wanted to make more money.
Right.
You know, are you going to find many men out there that makes as much as you do?
And my point is, so now you're going to, because we hear so much about women that are like, oh, there's nobody out there, there's no one out there, I can't find love, I'm getting too old. Now you're going to sacrifice the fact that you could find that love because the man's not making that much money, and you're going to date down?
All right.
Ooh,
They're wrapping us. I have a feeling this is going to be our morning rush extra.
I
We
could
have a
do bad by
lot
myself.
left to say. All right, time now, 5:11. Let's get to what's ahead on
All right.
What you guys say, brother?
I think that's kind of like, that's a point. The responsibility with like what comes with it type shit. It should be equal then. If we
Okay, so I
calling all things
see it
equal.
all the time on the internet. You know, girls. I seen it the other day. This girl said, "Yo, I'm in a good place now. I need a dude to spend all this, or you know, he better be paying for all this." And it's like, what it at this point, like, then it doesn't even matter if you're doing good. You still want this dude to take care of you regardless or not. Like, you think all of a
Yeah.
sudden magically you making more money that you deserve a better dude. and all that. It's like, and especially
Your
with dudes.
finances change. Your character didn't
But with
change.
dudes, we don't give a fuck about your money. We don't
No,
give a fuck. If we really
no.
want to be with you and all that, your money
I
don't
fuck with
matter.
you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna fuck with you.
it's about the
We're
other
gonna
shit. What
figure
you
that
do.
out. Like we gonna figure that out. Yeah, the money shit, because money comes and it goes. So that's what motherfuckers don't understand. You can be here and you can be there. I definitely know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I seen where people don't have nothing. Bro, we live, I don't give no fuck if you have the smallest house in America. You live better than majority of the people in Jamaica.
But that and the thing too is if you're with a girl like that, still and you're in a better place, she still expects you to do what you were doing, even if you don't have that money. Like
We know there's
you
roles.
still gotta fill that role of having money,
Yeah, we
even
know
if you
there's
don't have money.
roles. We know there's
Yeah,
roles. So at the end of the day, like, what do your role come with? Certain guys. You know what I'm saying? Certain guys go 50-50. Certain guys want to pay all the bills.
right.
Which either way, is respectable. Do what you do. Do what your
What
pockets.
works?
It's
Yeah.
because everybody expecting 100%. 100 is like at the end of the day, when you by yourself, you gotta go 100%.
Right. And it's
Regardless.
like you got someone else that's gonna help take 50%. You
50,
mad about
take
that?
50 of that, and that's what kills me. I
That,
think that shit weird.
that
I
shit
think
be
that's
hot.
weird. I love 50. Fuck. I don't mind
Right.
100.
Right.
If my pockets say pay 100, I'm paying 100. If my pockets don't say 100, we gotta go 50. We gonna go 50. But that's depending on the person you deal with as well. When you dealing with a lot of these people out here now, which is I'm saying people because we know who we talking about, but we don't want to say we're hating and talking down on
We're woman haters.
people. We call them people. Sorry, people. We gonna call them people. It's
Yeah.
like we know the roles. We know what role comes with what, but your pockets have to fit what you got going on. It's people see what's going on social media and think that shit is just the world. Like
Real life.
that's
That's
not
gospel.
real. Like those are regular people who go through real life shit. They family members die, they get sick, real life shit happen. A lot of that shit is a front to make it look good for you, to gas you up to think that, oh, my life is all it is. A lot of them motherfuckers don't be as rich as people think they are. But it's really not it's some of the corniest motherfuckers got money.
Right. Me.
Your character is what matters, bro. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, your word is everything. You know, that's the saying. I ain't gonna speak on my word.
But that money shit, that goes into women are in competition with each other, so they feel
Think
they have
about
to do
this.
that.
Okay, let's think about this. They want the man with all the money, right? But get none of it. They get a nigga, there's niggas down here who's giving you their bread, you know what I'm saying? Tricking off on you as much as they can, but you'll go fuck with this nigga who got all the money but ain't giving you the money.
But you know what it is? It's them experiences. You know, when you're doing that good shit, you know, you might be riding a nice car. And so she might value just riding in the
But
BMW more
do the
than
lifestyle change?
hold on, but she might value riding in the BMW more because she gets to Snapchat all the logos and do all that shit compared to a motherfucker maybe riding a regular car and that's trying to take her out to a nice restaurant and do that shit. But she prefer cruising in the Beamer, not doing nothing. It's just like, it's sick. I'm sick.
Riding past the lake.
Oh man,
that's free.
I need to take a shot. I'm about to get mad. I'm starting to get mad.
Look, you triggered. He's triggered.
I'm getting triggered.
He getting triggered. There you go. There go my boy. Hold on.
Starting to get mad.
Let me take me a shot.
That shit's funny. That should be your shit. But
I'm
now,
gonna make it. I'm
that
gonna make
shit's
it the
funny.
thing. I'm gonna
That
make it the
shit's
thing
funny.
now.
All right, so let's watch the second video. This is a dude replying, and just see how, if we agree or whatnot to what he says.
There's a double standard though. If a man said, "Oh yeah, when I married my lady, she had $15,000 in her account. Working with me over the 2 years, now she got 120 in there, and I got 2 properties in her name." They're gonna applaud him. They're gonna applaud her. They're gonna say the marriage strong. Let a woman say, "Come on. When my man came to me, he hadn't finished school yet. He didn't have good credit. And after 2 years with me, I built his credit up. I put him through school, and I got him 2 houses." They're going to look at him like he a bum, and they're going to look at her like she dumb.
Preach.
Right?
Man.
That's real.
His, like, them examples aren't. We got to dumb down his examples a little bit, because
We'll get it going, doctor.
getting properties and shit like that. Like, everybody not on that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's say get pets.
Pets.
Yeah, because but people like to get pets with niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then now they want to split custody with the pets and shit. And this is a thing, bro. Come,
My fur baby.
What?
All right, get your shit off. What you gotta say? Oh man.
They go my fur baby. That shit sound weird as a bit. I'm a dog.
That shit is my child. My dog is my child, and
You's a fucking psycho. I have 3 daughters and I have 2 dog sons.
and people feel that they have the right to take their dog into places. That shit killed me.
Bro, stop it. Don't even bring that up, bro.
Get triggered.
Please.
We getting off track. We getting off track. We getting off track here. We'll bring it back.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm triggered. Stop.
We'll bring it back. Here go a clip though to kind of go in line with all of that shit. And it's in a positive light. So here you go.
Happy Father's Day.
What?
Happy Father's Day.
Why I ain't think of that shit? Why I didn't think of that shit?
I thought you were gonna get suspicious as hell when I walked outside when I thought.
You already knew?
Yeah.
Why did I think of that shit?
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, baby. Go check it out.
Right?
That's crazy.
Around the block.
That is crazy.
What you talking about, the rims, boy? You said the rims, what?
Why I ain't think of that shit? We was quite clean.
Like, damn, that's clean ass truck.
That's what he said.
Like, look at this.
Baby.
What the?
Man, that's some real shit. I'm gonna give her a applause.
That's
solid.
That's
solid.
That's
and you know, that might not be much, but that motherfucker can do some shit. He could start a moving company. He could do some shit.
But he appreciate it. Guaranteed. He appreciate that shit. Guaranteed. He appreciate that shit. But as well, she did her homework. She know what he want. Therefore, let me help you get there.
I don't know. I don't even know
if
she knew he wanted that. From that, he kind of seemed surprised. But maybe he did.
I guess he wanted to start his own business.
Yeah.
So if she getting a truck, obviously he was in the field of looking for something like that. But I guess he didn't think of that yet. So she thought of it for him. Sometimes we don't come up with the ideas. It be the women that come up with the ideas, and we be like, oh yeah. But we finesse it and make it. Sometimes they got good ideas.
Right, they do.
But some people don't know how to convey it the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Just because you know something don't mean
and that's
you
the
know
thing,
how
like,
to teach it.
I don't want people to get confused. We go in and it seems like we talking shit about women and shit.
Yeah.
And that's not it at all. We talk about all the bullshit women do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We ain't
Yeah.
necessarily talking shit about
We
women.
know for a fact there's some good mothers out there.
Right. And there's
We
always
know it's some
exceptions
great
to the
grandmothers, some
rules.
great grandmothers.
For
But we
sure.
also know it's some piece of shit mothers, some piece
Right.
of shit grandmothers, some crackhead ass great grandmothers,
sure.
some drunks,
For sure.
there's some motherfucking husband beaters. There's a
True.
lot of those. I didn't seen it all. I didn't grew
But-
up in a city where you would get your ass kicked by a woman.
Right. And what I try to do is, you know, when I see videos like that, I like to post that shit so we can give praise to them women. Because normally, you know, people be thinking, oh, they're woman haters. I get it all the time. Y'all hate women. It's like,
Man, yeah,
not
yeah.
at all. I love women. I'm
You're
trying
a
to
piece
figure
of-
women out.
Hey,
I'm a piece
I
of
get-
shit.
As this is new, you give me roach vibes.
You heard that? What's that?
Some new shit, motherfucker that told me, dog.
All right, so
Yeah.
now that we gave the women praise, let's move on to the hate.
Bing, bing. Bing, bong,
Here-
quick.
Here go clip. Let's see.
Move on with it.
Let's see.
Damn, there's a motherfucking mosquito in this
That body's so enticing. Pull back those covers, I'm a righteous lover.
Girl, stop! Get on that!
When does it stop?
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna be sick.
When does it stop?
I'm gonna be sick.
I don't know. Like, I'm just
You
trying
a
to
sick
figure it out.
individual, bro. Where you, man?
All I know is some grandmas get it, some grandmas don't. She don't get it, but here go one that does get it.
It's not the one got money, Amber. It's the one honest.
And not too many of them honest nowadays.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's some good men out there. But then what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone bad.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
That's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband
Absolutely.
respect to get respect.
It's a fact.
Because as long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong.
I love grandmas. I was raised by my grandma. So
I
I got a soft place in my heart for older ladies.
I said I got some.
I don't know why you're mad.
Shout out, grandma. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out, Martha. Shout out to grandma, man.
Oh,
She started all this fucking greatness. You know what I'm saying? It all trickled down from her greatness.
all right. So I don't know if you've seen. There's a lot of balloon challenges, and I was thinking about us watching that Charleston White in that Woody Wood and just talking shit.
Bro, I was dying, dog.
But I figured you already seen it. I was like, he already seen that shit probably.
I seen it. Yes, I did.
I ain't seen it. I was like, yo, that
Charleston
would be
White. If it's Charleston White, you know I seen it.
it.
That's my
They was
idol,
talking
bro.
big shit.
That's my fucking idol. I love, dude. I want to meet dog. I swear to God, I want to meet dog. I'm gonna show dog a lot of love.
Here go one of them balloon shows.
Also a stripper.
No, what is
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh. All right, well, Nushi, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you guys.
Look,
And she
he's like,
looked
"Damn,
great. But once she
Hey.
said that, we looking
You
for a
won't be-
wife, baby, not for the night. When it's for the night, it's a whole different vibe. Let's go.
Yeah.
But
Read
the
the
wife,
room. Hey, can you read the room?
Right. Well, and that's the thing with men. If we see a beautiful woman, because I think most dudes want to be in a relationship with a woman. I don't think dudes just don't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And so and vice versa with girls too. But yeah, so once we get that whole vibe from you, it's over from there. Because initially it's like, okay, we trying to see wife vibes. We looking for the wife vibes. But once you do some whole shit, it fucks it all up.
Ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back. Put yourself first, King.
Hey. Show that gun line, boy. I'll show him the gun line, boss. Let me show him the gun line. Gun line. Straight front and center.
So I was talking to a male friend of mine the other day, and he told me that women don't apologize and women can't be held accountable. And I began to really think deeply about this idea. And one of the things that came across my mind is, in the last 9 months or so of me being in my private practice, I have myself experienced many women, whether they came in as a couple or they came by themselves, they very abruptly discontinued their therapy. And I started to reflect and really think, what was going on here? And I noticed that after I had to confront them about something, I had to bring to their attention something they were doing that wasn't contributing to the health of the relationship, they became very defensive and very, just very harsh, and they stopped coming.
Oh, man. So women don't like criticism. Who would have thought? And accountability. It's impossible to get accountability.
I think most women.
Man.
Not all. Hey, you see them videos when the nigga girl be having a gun and he got to read the paper? I don't never want to go outside because I don't want to go outside. So let me.
Oh, shit.
That confrontation be a motherfucker when it's about you.
It really do. It's just like,
when it's about you.
And that's when they run. That's what she said. They quit coming after that.
What's that breaststroke? When you do this, it's the breaststroke?
The backstroke.
Okay, so this the breaststroke?
Breaststroke is where you're on the stomach. Backstroke is where you're on your back.
Well, the back they be doing the backstroke.
Away.
We out of here. We out of here. Let me get up out of here. Out of there.
All right, let's see what this next one is.
Backstroke.
If I had a child and I can't take care of the baby, why should I be able to put the dad that's financially stable on child support? That's I don't feel as if that's fair.
In a sense where the dad is mentally prepared, financially stable, and willing and able to take on those children.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the mom should, if she doesn't do it on her own, which they won't, but if she doesn't do it on her own, I feel like the courts should award that father custody or at least temporary custody of the kid until the mom is able to get financially stable instead of awarding her child support so she could take care of the child with his money.
Now let's break this down.
Okay.
We've been talking about this type of shit for a while now. It's been I've been
20 episodes.
I was like, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Why is that a thing? Like, who started this shit? Like I said, the first motherfucker who let the woman take the baby out the hospital without no say so, it was his fault. He started all this shit. That's that nigga. The first baby that was born and got walked out that motherfucking hospital, and she said, "Nah, I run shit." It's that nigga fault. I don't know who it is, where he at, if he even alive.
Our fault.
It's his fault because she weaponized all these women to doing it.
Nah, it's a whole bunch of shit to that. It's a whole bunch.
I listen. This is for you to speak on, my brother, because I ain't never went through none of that
child
baby
support is
shit.
different.
Yeah, I ain't never had to get nothing taken out my. Yeah, I did get shit taken out before, but it's different.
But not for child support. Yeah,
not
that's
no
different.
child support. Yeah,
yeah, child support is something else. You know, and especially when you take care of your kids and want to be there and want to do everything, you know, for them. You know,
what
the
is
mess.
child support for? What is the actual? It like, cause certain people get certain amounts.
Well, that's the
Now,
thing. There's girls out there that get thousands of dollars for child support.
Yeah.
What?
It depends on your income, right?
Yeah, the child's lifestyle. Like, you know, like celebrities and shit. 40,000 a month in child support. Like, a child really needs 40,000
for schooling and shit. Like, where the fuck is these motherfuckers going to school and they can't even read yet?
Man, it's a mess. I don't know. They need to figure it out.
$20,000 nannies and shit. Like,
you know, $20,000 nanny. They buy
bro,
whips
you know what?
and all types
You know
of
what?
shit. They broke.
This shit blow my mind. We just got on this shit, and I mean, it's on the same shit. But have you ever seen some of these social media model kids?
What do you mean kids? You mean the
Like,
models?
do they ever post
kids?
them? Do they ever like post their kids? All I ever see them post is half naked or twerk videos or some shit like that.
But that's the thing.
Or on a yacht or a boat.
If you're posting the half naked pictures, I don't want to see your kid. Because I just want to see.
You think that's not tasteful?
Huh?
You think that's not tasteful? If you see ass and then boom, me and my kids.
Nasty work. Nasty. That's the nastiest work I've ever seen in my life. If you go to a girl's Instagram page and she has her links to her OnlyFans and she's doing all this lingerie, and then you see pictures of her kids in the mix of all of that, that is nasty work.
What is the biggest red flag to you?
What, like in a woman?
Yeah.
Man. Biggest red flag. That's
like there is a no-go.
Like, once you see it, it's over.
Yeah.
Cop calling, like finding out you're like a cop caller. Like,
Cop
yeah, you gotta
caller,
go. You gotta go
it.
for sure. I can't handle that.
Any argument, like, you didn't do the dishes. Like, no, I ain't gotta wash no fucking. You're yelling at me. I'm calling the cops. Like,
well, and that's the thing I wanted to talk to you about too, because I thought about that, and then you just brought it to right back to my head. There's some shit that we will, look past when a girl's doing other shit right. We might look past the attitude if she's making sure, she's cooking, taking care of the house, and doing her shit right and not on no bullshit and all that, We might look past
you
some
gotta
shit here
explain
and
that a little bit. You got, like, we overlooking shit. It isn't that we don't notice it not happening. We're overlooking it because these other things are happening. I'm glad you said that, my brother.
yeah, and that's just one thing I've always thought of too. But that's the thing also too, motherfuckers just don't want to do shit sometimes. So, you gotta.
That's human nature.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I might be cooking for the week, but I might not want to cook today or tomorrow. It might not be nothing against you, or it could be. Maybe you was a piece of shit and I ain't trying to cook for you. That shit happens. That's normal. You gotta get past that shit.
I'm routine, bro. I do the same damn thing damn near every day almost. Routine, bro. Like, I got the same routine every day. Do the same shit, bro, every week. If Sunday, my week starts Sundays usually, right? So Sunday, I'm hooping. Monday is work. Tuesday is work. Wednesday, work, podcast. I don't work as early as I do those other days because I like to sleep in because I be up late. So, you know what I'm saying? It's routine, bro. Every week look damn near the same for me. So when shit don't look the same, bro, I feel off. I don't feel
Right,
right. You know,
right. And that's the
when
thing too.
athletes say they got a routine before every
Yeah,
game, like
yeah.
it's a ritual, bro. Like
Right.
that shit a real thing, bro. Some people
Right.
wake up early and the bitch work out and shit. Like I ain't been it. Like I didn't got comfortable waking up a little later. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
now getting back up early and all that shit is I had to get adjusted to it. Now I'm getting back to my old self of waking up early and shit like that, but I haven't done it. So like now I gotta wake up and actually go punch the motherfucking clock and do all that shit. It's like, man, that shit be draining and you ain't even really fucking working. I be kicking it all day, man. I'm babysitting.
Well, and that's the thing. I think men really thrive when we have like a structured schedule. Really, anybody
Yeah.
does. And you have a routine that's over and over. I think females get tired of that shit and they think that, their
It's
life
boring.
becomes exciting. Yeah, not exciting. It's boring.
Yeah.
And then they feel that the relationship's a problem and all that type of shit. It's like,
But the
nah,
routine,
we're just in a routine. The kids got to go to school every day during the week at the same time. It's just a routine for everybody.
routine. It has to happen.
Oh, we ain't doing this. We haven't been going out. It's like we in a routine. We can make shit happen, but this is Tuesday night, baby. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. I love Taco Tuesday, man.
All right, here go the next clip.
Love Taco Tuesday. I ain't even get no fucking.
I've never had a wife. I accidentally shared my last name with someone who belonged to the streets.
Did I send you that, dog?
I don't know if he did or not.
Dog. I think I sent you that, dog, because I know when I see that, all I thought about was send that to you. All I
That
thought
shit
about.
funny as fuck.
Hold on.
I hope I can marry I hope she's not for the streets, but I feel every man wants to marry a woman, a good woman, obviously, and do that.
What labels a woman a good woman, bro? Like I keep hearing all these different
Oh
definitions of a good
man.
woman, what
Oh
a good
man. And
man
that's the
is,
thing. I
what
don't
a
yeah, I
real
don't
man is. It's like I don't even want to
right.
be a
I
real
don't
man. Like all these loops and
sounds
hurdles that are
stressful,
it's like, man, that
borderline
shit sound
gay.
that
Oh
shit
man.
that's a zesty.
He's zesty as hell. Tell your
You
feelings.
pural ass niggas.
Oh man.
That's a new word for y'all, pural.
Oh, that's gonna hit the motherfucking the TikTok dude's gonna know where. See, that's the type of shit that only happens to girls. They'll go on TikTok and learn their whole life, learn new words, learn how to cook new meals and shit. It's like TikTok crazy. You just need to talk to your grandma and get them
Bro,
recipes.
I'm a person like I like to talk. So like I like to talk in person. I like to talk on the phone. Like I don't really want to be in tune in my phone like that. Like I like to interact. I'm a people part. You know what I'm saying? I like to interact. Like I got a nigga. I go by this nigga crib. This nigga will be on his phone like this nigga the entire time.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, he called me 30 minutes ago.
Talking to girls and
This
shit.
nigga be like this.
We had commenters talking
talking,
about
bro.
the females, saying you expect her to do that with no attitude, and another girl said, "I'd like to know as well." Well, yeah, don't do it with no fucking attitude.
Fuck, at the end of the day, bro, you have to
go
be.
to work and your boss tells you to do something, you ain't giving them no goddamn attitude. You doing your job and getting the fuck out of
When
it.
your daddy tell you to do something, you fucking do it. You don't give him no fucking attitude.
I don't get it. You can give
No,
your man
but-
attitude. The man you sharing the person you sharing your life to. You expect that with no attitude? You shouldn't want to give us
You
attitude,
should be
and we
comfortable
shouldn't
in
want
your
to give
role.
you attitude. Yeah,
If you don't want to be comfortable in your role,
I'm
then
triggered.
it's not for you. That type of lifestyle and that type of shit, you have to be. The man gotta go be willing to take a fucking bullet.
man.
You gonna jump in
motherfucker
front of
kick that
you
door
gonna
in?
jump in front of a moving car. If If I gotta walk in front of danger. So you want me to get close to the sidewalk, the curb, while you walk over here and this motherfucker hit me first and you get to move. I gotta take them blows. You're best to believe you shouldn't have no motherfucking attitude when I ask
Anything
you for a
happens
sandwich.
with a woman, if she
I'm
is
expecting
violate,
danger when I'm protecting
but
you
I'm
and the
saying
family.
anything if you're with a woman and you might not even be with her physically, you might not be present, and some bullshit happens, you supposed to be the one that handles this shit. If a dude does something to her, or she gonna call you, and you gotta show up like motherfucking Candyman. It's like what? But what instance? I guess if a girl's talking shit to us or some shit, but what are really the odds of some shit like that happening? Like we gonna handle our own shit. We ain't gonna call no shit. Like, man, you expect that with no attitude? You expect me to beat this dude's ass in the club with no attitude, or what? I just gotta do this shit.
You expect me to take a road trip with these badass kids?
Man.
That this nigga ain't taking care of? Come on, man. Nah. Yeah, you gonna accept some shit.
And shout out to motherfucking stepdads and dudes.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Because a lot of, in our community of
talk about us.
Guys that, give advice to other men, they look down upon the dudes that take other women's kids in.
Definitely they do. I see it all the time. I be like, damn, that's how they feel about me?
And I understand it because
you don't get nothing out of it.
Right, but I understand it because the bullshit that comes with it. This ain't my child. Like, they want you to be the child. When you choose to be with a woman, you have to, if you really be with her, you got to choose to be with them kids too. First and foremost.
That's a package deal out the
gate.
Right,
first and foremost. So you got to make that choice. But shit goes down. No, I don't handle my child. Don't discipline my child. It's like,
that's when you got to go out the door.
Right. And so I understand where dudes are like, yo, that shit, don't do that shit and all that. But it takes a special man to step in and
thank you,
raise kids that ain't yours.
I appreciate it, man. I've been doing a good job, man.
And I had a stepdad myself, and he wasn't really the greatest role model for me. But there's dudes out here that really do step in and do their job right.
Absolutely. But I'm one of them stepdads that ain't got my own kids either, though. Because
there's
some
and
niggas
that's the whole
who be stepdads that don't take care of their own kids. And I be like, nigga, what are you doing?
Oh, man.
Why your kids ain't over here? You over here kicking it with her kids, and your kids is over where? That's weird. And what I don't like is a deadbeat ass nigga. I don't like you type of niggas. I want to get that shit straight. You niggas disgust me. If you can't show up for something that you made, you disgust me on all levels. Like mother, father, there's a reason why kids are in the system. All those parents who got those kids in the system, you fucking disgust me. I just want to be 100. I know it's a little bit out of there, but we got to be 100. We got to keep it real. I don't like niggas who don't take care of their kids. Like, I don't even want to be around a nigga who I know ain't handling his responsibility, but he out kicking it. Nigga, I ain't celebrating failure with you.
But that's the thing, too. I know girls, they might not put their business out there, but I know a girl that within the last year or whatever, she got her kids taken away, was going through all this shit, with her baby daddy fighting and got
Hold on, bro. Hold on. She said, see, I have been told a lot that I will never find a man who will want me with two. See, the thing is, it's not about wanting you with two kids. It's about what were those two kids conceived out of? Like, is the baby daddy active? Do he come get them? Certain situations niggas don't want to be a part of.
Right.
You don't want to be a part of certain situations, bro. Like, if the daddy ain't coming to get him, that means that kid gonna be there all the time. So basically, your time is full of baby
you gotta
mama.
Share that time.
So anything that I do with you gotta be around kid-based.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know
have
if we
to be
seen
willing.
it. Kevin Samuels talked about that. It's like when we get married, the first thing coming home is this motherfucker waiting for us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get really all of you to myself.
No,
you know?
no.
And so it's like,
no.
that's a choice men make, but it's easy.
Yeah.
But women will write them dudes off quick. Oh, yeah, I'm not happy. See you later. Like, what? You don't see the shit, the shit I put myself through or what? Just because, just
It
to
just
be
go
with
unnoticed,
you?
bro. I don't think
Right.
it's intentional a lot, but I don't think we matter in that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what it is. They got about 30 other dudes in the inbox trying to hit, so they telling them whatever. That's what it's
man,
an
I'll take
illusion.
care of them kids.
No,
Man,
I
fuck
don't
that
even know if they're
nigga.
saying all that, but you
Niggas will
know,
say the most outlandish shit ever to get them
what's
draws.
the most athletic shit you've ever said?
That I said,
I take care of your kids. No, you ain't never said
hell
no
no, I
shit.
ain't never said no shit like that. You already know I ain't like.
I would say
I
I never
ain't-
said no bullshit that
I
I
ain't
can
never
really think
said
of.
no outrageous shit to where what I wanted to get somebody. Like, I think I've
Yeah.
been preaching too, like who like you. You know what I'm saying? So most of the people I always got like me. So it wasn't no like I had to do nothing extravagant, go out the, you know what I'm saying? But I think how I got who I got was because what she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted her because of what she did that showed me that other girls ain't willing to do.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So that's how you get me.
Well, that's what makes a wife.
Yeah. Like
She do
like
this.
it
These
ain't
other girls don't do that.
no,
Whatever it is,
yeah.
you know.
It's a lot of people who won't be picked, but it's not because you're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you're not good enough. It's because what you come with. A lot of y'all like y'all miss y'all boat, but y'all want to wait. Like when people be like, "Oh, I want to focus on my career," y'all miss y'all boat. Then y'all get 30. Like a nigga wanted you at 22, 23. That's when that nigga wanted you. Now you want to 2-3 kids later. Like, well, I'm ready now. Like,
Nah, but I think women really bounce back though. They get that second chance almost about 40. I
bro, you
think
gotta
it's
be
about
bad
40.
though. Like, listen.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
you have
right,
to be
right,
bad.
right. That
Like, you gotta be bad.
You ain't gotta be
You gotta
bad,
be-
but you gotta be kind of in shape.
You gotta have that sex appeal. It gotta be something sexy
And then
about you that make
your
niggas like,
kids
ooh,
gotta be
shit.
just about out the house.
16, 17,
Yeah.
18.
That's when they get their shit back.
16, 17, 18. They driving,
So
they
that's where you
gone, they
might
working.
get a husband.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's gonna catch more than somebody who got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Like that a 1-year-old takes a lot of attention.
For sure.
You're still gonna be up at night. Like the mother isn't getting a lot of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you living with that person and they got these type of ages in the house, bro, how much sleep you getting? How happy are you? I ain't never been in no, well, yes, I have been in a house, but it was my own family. But
Right.
like I've
Yeah.
never raised no babies. Like I've never been with a woman who had a baby. Like I wouldn't do that. No. Certain shit you can handle, certain shit you can't. 7, 8 is when I stepped into these kids' lives, and now they're 16 and 17.
Yeah.
They both got their driver's license. They both active in doing what they doing. They both work. Like I feel like I did a decent job. You know what I'm saying? Being in their life, showing them certain shit and certain shit you proud of. Like this
Right.
nigga play sports. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you put them on some shit.
She graduating with honors. You know what I'm saying? So
There you go.
I did my job. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of parents, like it's not like, oh, I put a roof over their head. That's everybody, anybody
That's bare
motherfucking
minimum.
parent can do that.
Bare
It's what
minimum.
you teaching them that it's gonna actually stick and they gonna learn something and it's gonna stay with them.
Yeah.
And
Right.
when they actually come against some real like bullshit in life, they gonna look back like, Pops taught me this. I know
Right.
how to maneuver through this.
Well,
This
and that's the thing. I think most people think just because you feed your kids, you got the house over their head, you a
everything.
guarantee, and you love them. They just think because you might love your kids and you just hug them and kiss them and love them all the time. That's what being a good parent is, right?
Mhm.
No,
Hey,
making them a productive member in society and making them
telling them the truth.
independent and, you know, self-sufficient, a problem solver. That's what makes you a good parent. When these motherfuckers turn 21 years old, what the fuck are they doing? They in the club and on some bullshit, or they really out here trying to do something right, you know?
Yeah.
Not necessarily that the club is bad, but, you know, you got the motherfuckers that live in that shit, celebrating failure and all that.
When you're like when I step out randomly and I see, bro, I'm a people watcher. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
I sit back, have my little drink, and I sit back and just watch people. Bro, watching these college kids in their element and how they kicking it, it just brings so many memories that I wasn't enjoying that shit like they're enjoying it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in there for all the wrong reasons when I was in the club at their ages.
Yeah, we was trying to look for girls. That was the whole mission.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the club just to drink. Nah, I'm trying to look for girls.
We was in that bitch trying to knock something. 20,
Take something
21,
out.
21. Well, I was in clubs early. So
Yeah.
So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
57.
30,
God
31.
damn.
Man, I enjoyed all them years. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm preaching to my kids as well, like go to college. That's where you're gonna find real friends. You know what I'm saying? Like people that's from different walks of life, people from different cities. Well, actually, everybody here from a fucking city. It's like a
Kinda.
fucking gumbo
But
here.
like I said, my best friends are from here, and I've known them since middle school and all that.
Yeah, but you not originally from here though. You know what I'm
That's
saying? You
true.
came here after
In
a
middle
certain
school,
age.
yeah.
So my son as well, he came here 8th grade. So is he from
Yeah,
here?
8th
Because he
grade.
graduated high school. My daughter for the graduate high school from
He's
here.
from here now.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, and I lived
He gonna
majority
be
of my life here. My adult life,
Yeah. There you go.
from 19 on up, I was here.
You ain't from
On
the
and
mill.
off.
You from the L.
Man, it's the L. I represent the L. Like, nigga,
Oh,
I
man.
represent the
All right.
L.
Well, I'll believe that once I start seeing all the Husker shit.
You won't see that.
Hey, you seen Tyrese was making his rounds on podcasts?
Bro, he was on Shannon Sharp, bro.
All right, I got a clip. I don't know if you gonna say it, but here we go. We gonna talk
I think
about
your
it.
grandparents are celebrating 50 years of marriage because your grandfather never cheated on her, nigga. Stop playing. When your grandmama gonna tell you, grandbaby, how many times your grandfather was a Rolling Stone, smashing everything in the neighborhood? This was prior to social media. We're gonna celebrate 60 years of marriage and not tell people how you were able to get through all of that? Your wife was down to 80 pounds after she had to go through chemotherapy and all of those random sicknesses. You stayed. Money up, money down. You stayed. Are we loyal? Are we loyal to the net worth? Motherfucker, because the net worth is gonna change. I'm gonna be up, I'm gonna be down. That doesn't change what we promised God. So you gotta understand what you don't understand for the people watching. Now the married folks at home, hallelujah, they're gonna be screaming and hooping and hollering because they know it ain't easy to be married. And they also understand the magic and the beauty of marriage in itself. And I never understood that until Rev Run became my best friend. I had never consistently, keyword boys and girls, I had never consistently ever been around a married man prior to Rev Run to understand what marriage, wife, family, it ain't arguing. It's how do you argue? Mm-hmm. You see? That's the difference. Everybody gonna argue. With two random people that don't know each other. Your family ain't got nothing to do with my family. Your triggers ain't got nothing to do with my family. Your upbringing ain't got nothing to do with. We hope and we pray that a lot of who we are align. But when they don't, we're gonna argue about it. Mm-hmm. Question is, how are you arguing? What are you arguing about? How are you arguing? Is the question.
Man, he went in.
Hey, he definitely. That outfit is a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But what he was, hey,
I kind of thought about it for a second, like,
understand
yo, what the fuck
what
is
we don't
wrong?
understand. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what I don't understand, and I ain't understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't supposed to understood. You know what I'm saying? So
They're
I
like-
I understood the assignment, but I didn't understand it. This nigga clowning. But
He
in
said
all
some
reality,
real
bro,
shit.
if you're not like, a lot of my friends aren't married. I have a few friends that's married, bro. Like, they got married before I was married. So they motivated me into wanting to change what I was doing to get married. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's what you
everybody
should
got
do.
their own reasons
Right.
why they do what they do.
Right.
But my reasonings ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's, because my wife was already married before. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it ain't like that's what she wanted. So now this is what I want. Like, now I'm seeing this is growth in a person that who said they would never, you know what I'm saying? These are things I said I'd never do. I never want to raise another nigga kids.
Right. And
I never want to
I've
get
been
married.
there too. I was like, yo,
like
I got a kid. I don't
was
want to
a
fuck with a girl
never
that
nigga. I was a never nigga. And then you meet a certain person, that shit changed, bro. Like, you say what you won't do until you will do it. Everybody got a plan until they get hit. You know what I'm saying? When you get hit, how do you really get past that adversity? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't bounce back. A lot of motherfuckers ain't meant to be married, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers keep talking about marriage ain't this and marriage ain't that. Marriage is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? If you a piece of shit, you a piece of shit, and you gonna always be a piece of shit. I don't want to be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't live my life happily saying I'm a piece of shit.
You are a piece of shit.
But I am a piece of shit, and I can
No, you are
honestly
a
say
piece
that.
of shit.
I'm a piece of shit in the working of being a great piece of shit.
We're
It's
all
greatness,
pieces of
man.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Here
But you got to put certain pieces around you to understand. Like Dog said, if when you around certain people that grown, they already did they growing. Now it's time for you to do your growing. Now you really got to soak up the real game, not
Right.
the bullshit.
Sometimes you need to see someone else's play to make a move, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Let me
it's
see your playbook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not be able to run the play how you run the play, but now I know what moves to make with my play. So, like, yeah.
Right.
What's understood ain't got to be understood.
Right. Because you see, okay, this is proven for them. This
yeah,
shit,
for a fact. Yeah.
This is working for them.
This actually
maybe
works.
y'all can do this. Maybe not just the same
But
way,
sometimes
but maybe
we can't
just a
always
little
go
tweak.
by the book.
Right.
The book
Right.
don't work for everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Everybody can't go by the book. That's why them parenting books, when your kid is 4 weeks, this is what you supposed to do. You're not supposed to, like, hey man, that shit don't work
I
for
ain't
every
never
baby.
read none of that shit.
Yeah, that shit don't work for every
Girls
baby.
be on that shit. Girls be on that
sitting in the
shit.
motherfucking
Like,
doctor's office when I had
nobody
my
has-
niece, nigga, like, what the fuck is these books
Man.
talking about? Because this buck, she want to play. She don't want no damn bottle. She don't want to be coddled. She wants to play and watch TV, nigga. She was on my schedule. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, this little motherfucker on my schedule, man. I gotta really be up with her now. Like, she didn't tapped into what I do. So that's just how that shit is. When you really tap in, you tap in all the way, bro.
For
Ain't
sure.
no half-assing. You can't half-ass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
What certain sports you can't play, and boxing is one of them. You can't play boxing. You gotta really go in there and know, like, this motherfucker might hurt me. Just like a relationship. Can't play with him.
I feel it. I feel it.
Can't
All right,
play with him.
Here go the next Tyrese clip.
Talk to me,
He
Tyrese.
He on Breakfast Club, I think.
If y'all want us to believe that all these women out here selling out arenas, talking about fuck you, I don't need you, I'm independent, I could do bad by myself. If you think they not going home to a husband, you are the most confused generation, period. Y'all seen what happened with Ciara when she released that song? And they like, I'm so confused, and that's no disrespect to her. we all understand that the record labels is like, if you as a female artist want to be SZA, Summer Walker, Aiko, or this or that, and all these different women out here who keep going and bashing men in their songs, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, if you want to sell out arenas, they not buying love right now. They don't want to hear about how much you love your husband that you're actually going home to. These women ain't going home by themselves. Okay? I bust the windows out your car. And after I bust the windows out his car, I'm going home because I love you. And I hate that we even took shit to that level.
Facts. Hey, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when you, yeah. I ain't been there yet. I ain't been to that level in my relationship to where I have to do something crazy or nothing like that. Like, we ain't been there. Nah. Everything has been even keel, so I ain't did, yeah. Nah. I don't.
We got 2 more clips and then we'll call it a night. Here go the next one.
Let's get this shit in then, nigga.
What man is gonna look at that and say, you know what, I do need to pay her bills? Ladies, this is what you should ask yourself before you ask your man, that man, because he ain't yours yet. Ask yourself, what am I bringing to him to ease or make his life better? That's what value is. If you can't answer that question, you don't deserve anything yet. What has that man said in the way that you bring him value? If it's only, let me take you to dinner, let me take you to eat, let me do, why does he want to keep serving you if there's no service back? It is the law of reciprocity. What can you do to support that man? And that is the problem with these modern day women. It is all I, me, take. You got to be careful who you give to because takers don't know when to stop. I am tired. These people they're ruining this generation. It's literally ruining the generation. And then little girls are glamorizing and fetishizing.
I mean, they got Sexy Red as a role model, girl.
Oh. Hey. We not finna. Sexy Red is in the building. Red. She in motherfucking Lincoln at night.
Is she? That's tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you ain't there.
Weekend.
You don't fuck with her.
No, that's this weekend, I think. That's
she ain't doing shit.
I'm saying you ain't there. Listen, I am the biggest Sexy Red.
You know who's really going in?
Who?
Get him, Glow.
I love Glorilla.
I
love you too, Glow. I love Moose
She Memphis, so you know I like women from Memphis. I let
you gotta think for that Memphis. You gotta think
I like
Memphis.
Shit, everything on my wall right here, Memphis rap, all them vinyls, it ain't.
Looks like Lil Jack. Like Lil Jack. Look at him. Like Lil Jack.
Let's see what we got here.
But
okay,
Lil Jack.
This chick is a mess, I think. So we're gonna see what it's talking about.
You know what I can't stand? When people tell someone with kids, oh, you chose that person, you chose to have a kid with them. You're right. I did choose to have a kid with them. I also was manipulated. I also, you know what I'm saying, had a baby with a narcissist. And I didn't find that out until years down the line.
Yes,
I also thought we were going to work out. Because at some points, it seemed like we were going to work out. I didn't want to be a single parent. That goes for a lot of people, like men too. Men choose the wrong women, not purposely. Sometimes we fall in love with the mask that they put on, and it at some point, it has to come off. And if you're smart and you have a brain, you leave, kid or not, just whatever.
What you gotta
I
say?
think it's just I think it's just irresponsible for all these people to just be having kids. Just honestly, bro. Like, since I've been a teenager, bro, all I've heard was my baby daddy this, my baby mama this, my baby. Like, man, when is y'all niggas gonna wake up and stop just having babies? It's not helping the situation. It's not making a nigga stay. It's not making a woman act better. It's not going to turn a woman into a better mom. Like, a lot of this shit, y'all just, especially for the first time moms, that shit is sickening to me. They getting on my nerves now. All these first time moms, they feeding their kids all this vegan shit. It's like, man, it's definitely getting worse. But she playing the victim role when she looked like that. Bro, stop it, bro. She should have known that nigga wasn't gonna stay with you.
Oh man.
She looked like she
but
argued,
like
bro.
I said,
She give me very aggressive. She talking about she was manipulated. You trying to manipulate us into believing that you this soft felt woman with this tattoo around your motherfucking neck and your motherfucking big ass arms. I bet she make a mean potato salad. But you want us to believe that you are a victim in the situation. We don't choose yes, the fuck you do. You choose who you have sex with. We just agreed.
But she said, you know, he was wearing the mask, it was narcissist and all of that. It really don't matter because these girls are all of that and more, and you don't see us crying on the internet. She was a narcissist, and she would gaslight me.
You add some liquor into a night, and it's going down. It's going the fuck down. I don't want. Let's keep it a bean. You add liquor to the mix of kicking it with females, bro, you fucking. And depending on your safety level.
What's safety level? What does that mean?
Do you go sushi boy?
What's sushi boy? Raw dog?
The raw dog?
That's how you have kids.
Or do you wear a condom and the condom break? Niggas love saying they wear a condom and the condom broke. Like...
Motherfucker put the condom on and then took that motherfucker off in the middle.
Condoms for majority of my life, my nigga, and they ain't never broke.
Yeah, I didn't
have baby. I ain't gonna say never.
Break.
I'll take that never back because I said I was a never nigga. So I take that back a couple, but
not
the chances of them, bro. It means like, bro, you only got this one, nigga. If that shit too dry, nigga, I'll take that motherfucker. I'll put another one on, like. It's your safety level at that same time. But the older I done got, I've been not cautious with my life.
You're a mess.
Sushi boy.
You're a mess.
Sushi.
That don't even sound good. But shit, we've been going live, hour and a half. Cut it off. Man. This is episode 20. Oh yeah, we want to make an announcement too. We're thinking about taking this to Patreon. You know, lock it down, get a little bit crazier. You know, we're gonna have some different shit. And
y'all
get it off of
Facebook to the Patreon. I'm gonna have my shirt off.
Yeah, we're limited to what we can do on Facebook. It might get real crazy on the Patreon.
Yeah, because I've been working out and I want to wear no shirts on the podcast. So that's the only way I could do it.
Yeah, me too.
I snuck back into the gym.
Yeah, I got back right. But yeah, episode 20. Overdosed Podcast. Dr. D, Dr. O, we here to give y'all this medicine. Hopefully it stuck with some of y'all. You know, and hopefully some of y'all ladies out there learn something more about how to be a woman. Or I would say how to be a woman, but you know what men like in women,
what men is, and what men are, and what men men
like in women. That's what I meant. I'm not gonna. All you gotta do is be around woman.
3 dudes, and you can be an expert.
Right.
My brother and my cousins, they do this, and that makes you an expert on niggas because your cousins them ain't shit. That don't make you an expert. It just make you a family member of piece of shit people. You know what I'm saying? That's in your bloodline, baby girl.
Man, you got some hate in your heart. Go get it off. We got Dr. O. He got more to say. Just tag him. Where they at?
Man, listen. I come for peace, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
I come for peace. That's it.
There we go. That's what I like.
I come for peace.
We don't need to get banned.
No, I come from
Well, we
peace.
could get banned already because we're gonna be moving it. But yeah, thank you for everybody tuning
Trump
in.
2024.
Get your shit off. Trump 2024. I ain't voting because I don't support that bullshit. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Wednesday,
first nigga at the
9
door.
p.m. Hump day, hump night with Overdosed Podcast. Get at us.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Do that.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Get the
Thank you.
notifications if you on YouTube. Click the
You can
fucking
add
bell.
At the Overdose
Facebook.
Podcast page.
Yeah.
We got the what's the shit? The TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to the TikTok, so I'm getting used to the TikTok world. So
Right.
I'm maneuvering through it. So I definitely been sharing some shit. So I might just start going live on my TikTok too, just to
we gonna
some
incorporate
shit.
the show. We're gonna try to figure something out. We're gonna do it all good. But
so I'm gonna be doing some lives, you know what I'm saying? Random lives and shit. We can probably post those on the episodes or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I got a lot of live rants I might do. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Get us going. We ain't gonna be all the same. Us two just sitting here. You might pop out. Might see me with them.
All right. Well, we'll get at y'all.